Alright folks, we are back, and the war in Great Britain continues. Austria-Hungary is helping me, maybe? I guess they're sieging down this poor little province that joined this mega great power war. This is part of the reason I didn't want these provinces, because I don't want to have to deal with it. But hopefully, the powerful army of Austria-Hungary that is on the mainland will be able to help me deal with them. There's the siege of Aberdeen. So this one can probably walk forward. And that's the end of that. Alright, let's walk forward. Pause. We will immediately use our power. Blast through these forts. We've got one random Portuguese stack that is being annoying over here. I think we said we had one more province here that could be devved up a little bit. Already got the gold, got the gold, got the gold, got the gold, got the gold. This one has not been devved up. We'll bump it a little bit with a little bit of admin. Probably not going to be much of a contest since I am already on the main island, so Great Britain's navy is useless. Great Britain is probably going to siege down these, but I don't think I care. Don't think I care. Austria-Hungary is working very hard on Utrecht. Northumberland has been sieged down. There's the next four. Oh, there's the British Army, so we need to be careful. Excellent. British Army is here. They're not huge, but they're big enough that we need to watch ourselves. Let's just inch forward. The Enlightenment has spawned. We're going to need to build some universities. I'm sure I don't have enough. It looks like I built just enough to meet some sort of a requirement. Just sprinkle around a few more of these in order to help with the development. Nope. What are we going to do with this admin power? Guess we're going to just use it to develop a little bit. We're just gonna dump it into some cheap provinces here. Alright, that should be enough just to keep it under control. Does Utrecht have an army that big? Oh, this whole country is Utrecht. I didn't realize Utrecht had gotten so large. I thought it was just some weird migration where they'd come over there. But no, they're actually quite large, quite powerful. What do you know? Alright, let's move into position. Like a very modern fort, we will blast it open. Good thing I guess I brought in Austria-Hungary, though they seem to be struggling a little bit. What's going on? Italy has attacked them. The Austria-Hungary can handle that, while we siege down England. The Utrecht, so Utrecht is basically the Netherlands. That's how I should think of them. Okay, we're on to London now. Coventry is sieged. There is another fort down here. Great Britain should start to get pretty not interested in this war here in a minute. There's the British Army. Have to group up and stack them, knock them out. March over to do that. That's the only real threat on the island. They're attempting to siege the war target. Like we are decisively more powerful. Where's the army? We've run them way down there now. Did they manage to escape? Maybe they got picked up. Dorset sieged. Oh, nope, there they are. Siege of London is over. Destroyed the British army. There is basically no British army left now. So our army is entirely trapped over here now. So it's up to Austria-Hungary, because I cannot get across, I don't think, from here. We might very temporarily be able to block the blockade long enough, maybe to... No, there's just going to be too many ships around here. Is Austria-Hungary going to reinforce their troops? No, they're just going to lose. Wait until their war enthusiasm falls again, hopefully. Good, here in just a second. We lose a little bit of enthusiasm. Apparently I did not assume that Great Britain was such a powerful land-based army. I guess I should have. They're on 24. What are their ideas? They've got quality and offensive. There we go. They're not very interested anymore. Okay. So, diplomacy, sue for peace. We will first return all the cores to Gaeldom. We have done. That was not very hard. Now let us give this over to Gaeldom. I think these are already their cores, but we'll pass them to them anyways, just to make this easier. Someone has developed the Outer Hebrides and the Inner Hebrides crazy high. It's just funny, they do this all the time. They've developed these so high that it's going to be very difficult to... Alright, let's check again. We're not going to be able to get but so much, so we gotta be kind of careful here. Like, see, even just taking one more province. Well, that's too much. We can't do that. They will give me that province, though. How many provinces will that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that will give us what we need. And we're going to have to be more prepared to deal with that next time. They will accept, and we'll take some cash and call it a victory. They have given me the Inner Hebrides, but I will immediately give it to Gaeldom. There we go. Excellent job. It will also be easier to invade next time, because I will not have to stand quite so many troops on top of each other. There we go. Let's pull them all out. So that was, I think, a great victory there. It was a little trickier than I was expecting that to be, but ultimately, a success. We've got a ton of reform progress again, so we can take a peek at whether we still have the correct one. War exhaustion and loyalty. Unity, admin, tech cost, that's not bad. Don't need that. Diplomat. I think the admin, we don't really need inventiveness anymore, so I think that's reasonable. Oh, pause. Going to get some admin power, but I cannot use admin power very easily right now. Like, I need an admin idea group or something in order to eat this up. Or in just a minute I'll be able to use it when I annex, because then I'll be able to... Well, but he's going to be a vassal, so... not going to actually take as much as I thought. On that gold province again. We had one, right, that we didn't fully dev up? This one. It didn't need any more admin. So we will again just go back to the old macro builder. And... apparently this is the province where all the admin will be spent. Go! Let us improve our relationship with them. Attach one of these armies and get it over here so that it's not suffering attrition. We have somebody on the continent. There we go. Carib is in. Pause. Alright. Have we got like 10,000 random little troops scattered all over the place? Group. Bahia? This. 2 random frigates. Group up our fleet and see what we've got. Another one already here. Like we've ordered all the other armies into position. We will now, or like everything, I believe we still have tons of, well, not tons of capacity, we have some capacity. They still got a little more. There we go. That has taken us right up to the limit. Be interesting to see what that does for the country. We've looked at state and that. Let's see what else we've got. Supply limit and reinforcement. It's probably artillery cost and barrage. We do a lot of that. Fort garrisons. Sustained discipline. Don't do a lot of drilling. We don't use cav. We don't use mercs. We don't use sailors. So, the one we've got basically giving us reinforce and supply limits, not bad. But I think artillery cost and barrage might be better, because we just got tons of troops, so I'm not sure that attrition is like the most. Let's switch over to artillery cost and barrage. I think we can also change over, probably another one here. This is General Estates, which gives us monthly reform progress, loyalty equilibrium. Yearly absolutism and max absolutism. We are not going to have a parliament. Do not think we need an estates general. This is giving us estates loyalty and reform progress, but we don't need that, so I think we will go with aristocratic court. There we go, we've made a number of switches there to improve our country. Wait for our little vassals to group up. And it'll probably be time to go after Brazil again. Who are you at war with? They're in their war with Savoy. Let's keep up. Repay a couple of loans here. And a couple. There are some still some very high payoff things here. Now is probably a good time. He's 54. We probably want to wait a minute. We are way too far ahead of time. Gonna have to do a little more deving. Yet more deving. It's our favorite activity, right? And we're pretty much deving all the ones that can actually take it. There we go. This is the actual, their real army. Let's group it up over here and see what all we've got. We can recruit a few more generals to use up our mill power. So we don't go over, and because we do have a reasonable amount of military tradition now. We'll take the discipline. I don't think there's going to be much likelihood of a fort situation playing out. That's why accepting Portuguese paid out. We can accept more cultures. We will accept Castilian. We are not going to do that. Interesting that that didn't satisfy this mission that we have here. Settling Europe. 10 provinces. Oh, vassals don't count. Ugh. We're gonna have to take some ourselves. Just for the sake of being able to do it. Should have held them, I guess, a little bit longer. No matter. Probably when we go to war with Spain, what we'll do is just take 10 provinces and hold those ourselves. Pretty close to a correct stack already. Then recruit a few more generals. This got more... Got more infantry than we need, but for this war with Spanish Brazil, we'll just add a few cannons and call it good so that it can go in. And finally, our vassals are getting fairly loyal. Surprised that Mapuche is still so grumpy, given that by eating this other one, we really are not... We're really very large, and there's not barely any. Pull back from Austria-Hungary now. Let's improve relationships with Mapuche, because I'm probably about to feed him all of Spanish Brazil, because I cannot hold it right now. Like, I can't take any more than I've already taken. See what, let's put, this guy's pretty good. Let's put him in charge. I cannot have any more generals, so we're going to have to do military development now. Oh. Still some random little ships around here. Group fleet. And what we will do is we will detach the transports and send them up to the actual fleet. Alright, and with that, I'll do a little bit of admin work between episodes, and then we will prepare for war with Spanish Brazil. I'll see you next time.